everybody. Okay, I have a new story. This just erupted this morning. Oh my God. And what's weird is I always have thoughts about somebody in my head and then I'll see them or hear from them. It's so crazy. Like even last week I was thinking about this one coworker at work. And I'm like, oh, whatever happened to this guy, you know? And I was just talking about it with my friend who I also work with. And sure enough, on Sunday, there he was shopping, visiting everybody. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I was just thinking about you. So let's go to this morning because I had this thought about my ex-husband's friend who he worked with. He was so annoying. And anyway, he married this really nice lady though. So I'm like, well, he did well with her, but she didn't do well with him. But either way, for some reason, he popped up in my head and I don't know why. I'm like, why am I thinking about this dude? So that left my mind, blah, blah, blah. This morning, I get this email and it's from his wife. She reached out to me because apparently they found my channel. Not this channel, thank God. But the other channel where my face is on there and I'm talking about Vegas stuff and Orange County. Back when I was in Orange County, I did a lot of film locations and all that kind of stuff. So I guess he was looking up a certain film location area and it called up my video and he watched it and he goes, oh my God, that's, you know who. So she reached out to me and it was a really nice email just saying, well, I haven't, talked to you in a long time. We ran upon your videos. We were looking this up and popped your video. We love your videos, especially the ones in Nevada, and you were still here in Orange County. And I'll subscribe to your channel. And I'm like, oh God, no, please don't. The only reason is she means well, but he does not. And unless he's changed, it's been a long time. I haven't been married to that douchebag friend of his in quite a while, but back when I was divorcing that guy, I gave him the house. I walked away. I literally just took my stank-ass dog with rotten teeth, the piano, the couch that my boss gave me, the tables, and a rug. So the living room furniture, basically, and my clothes. But I left everything else, and the house. Like, I literally screwed myself over. Like, it was bad. Like, I was an idiot, big-time idiot. I am not a gold digger. Women always take everything from the men thing. It wasn't even the case. So, that house is worth so much right now. I looked it up one time out of curiosity. I'm like, God damn it, that thing's worth so much. So when I was divorcing him, that guy, the friend of his, that wife contacted me, was stalking my website. I used to have a diet website, and I would, back before blogging or vlogging existed, we would do this thing called diet journaling or journaling. And so I'd always input okay, this is how I did today, guys, because I had lost a significant amount of weight, and it kept me in a nice little hobby, kept me focused, kept me motivated to stay good, because I was like a, what do you call it? I was a support group for people, for them to come to my, and we all get together and go, yeah, we did well today too, I don't know what you want to call it, but I can't think of it at the moment. Anyway, so he would read my stuff and what I would write about, and not in detail, but saying I'm going through a divorce right now, but I'm not going to let that ruin my diet. That's what it was always focused on. I'm still going to eat good. I'm not going to, sabotage my diet just because I'm stressed out right now or whatever, or finding a place to live. And he'd be stalking my stuff. It was so weird. I'm like, dude, get a life. When I left that marriage, I left all those people behind because they were his friends, not mine. So for all I knew, I died, but the thing is, my ex-husband did a lot. It was very similar to my sister, my narc sister, middle one, always smear campaigns. So his friends kind of treat me like dirt too, because I don't know what the hell he said to them, but even his current wife, same thing, because the neighbor reached out to me on Facebook one time. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll friend request you. And so once in a while I would post on his Facebook because he was like, oh, you blah, 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 got into a motorcycle accident. And I'm like, hey, no offense, but I really don't care. I don't have some love remaining for this guy, so you don't have to worry about giving me updates on him because I'm not asking. But I think the new wife was threatened by me or something, because I would talk to the neighbor on Facebook, post something back at him just to joke with him, and she would always, I swear to God, as almost if she had his account, because she would respond within seconds every time. If he would post something and I would respond to a post of his, I would get her response right away, and it'd always be some kind of like dig, like, because she's living in that house I used to live in. And so she'd always say, oh, how about coming over to my house and checking out my koi pond or whatever. It's like, yeah, that was my koi pond. Like, and I would never say anything. I would never play the game back. But I always thought it was weird that she would always immediately respond as if like, I don't know what, and so I wondered, like, what did the ex-husband tell her about me? Like, is he telling her like, oh, I have this love lost for him, that I'm pining away for him, and that's why I'm responding to the neighbor. So I immediately just blocked the neighbor and then her as well, and also the ex, because I'm like, just in case, I don't want them looking at my shit. So I don't play those games. So anywho, I have two thoughts about this, okay? Because this girl said, oh yeah, we've been watching all your videos, we've been enjoying them. I'm like, why are you watching my stuff? And to me, I don't know the intention here, but I think her intentions are fine, because me and her got along just great. I don't think his intentions are good. So I think he's watching them. These are two thoughts in my head, that he's watching them just to look up shit on me, because again, I stopped contacting these people as soon as I left the ex, and for all they know, I died. So they don't know any updates on me. But now he does, because he's watching my videos. Although I don't put my personal stuff out there, you know. I just am gaming, or I'm going to a restaurant doing a food review, or I'm doing, you know, hanging out with my YouTube buddies. And it's just me being me. So if he reports back to, oh, sorry guys, my phone overheated. So anyway, what I was going to say is, I don't know if he still contacts my ex or all the other group of people. I don't know, because I never really, you know, checked on them. But I could see him contacting them, going, oh my God, guys, guess what videos I've been finding on YouTube? You got to check it out, and making fun of me. But at the same time, like, these people are going to watch my videos, let's just say, and they're going to see who I really am, because they only knew me through the lens of my ex. Just like my sister's friends only knew me through the lens of my sister, so they didn't like me because they're just listening to what she had to say about me before knowing me. So now they're going to be able to be like, wait, she's not anything like so-and-so would say about her. Like, they're going to see that I'm down to earth and funny, and yeah, what was there not to like? Like, I've never done anything evil. I left the guy in my house. Like, what else do you need from me? Like, I never, you know, did evil shit to these people. I was very like a target to their entertainment, because they were just such a-holes. But I never was like that to them. So I always would just, you know, get upset about it. But that's about it. So, and obviously I ghost them now, because I have no reason to talk to these people. So it was like, kind of like, well, maybe it was a good thing, some closure. Like, hey, these people will finally get to see who I really am. And if my ex says anything negative about me, like, what's there to say about me? You got the house. I didn't take anything from you. You know, and you can see my personality. I haven't changed, but you get to see it through me without anyone else saying bad things about me. So I'm curious, is it going to go that route, or is it going to go the route of, let's, you know, troll her account and say mean things on her comments, and then report her to YouTube, saying is it inappropriate content? But YouTube has to look at the video and review it and realize it's not, because I'm just doing food reviews and, you know, slot play or Keno play. So it's really not like, oh, that's so inappropriate. And plus my channel is geared for not made for kids thing, like this one is. So I'm kind of curious how it's going to go down. But when I responded back to her, I did not overshare, because I have a tendency to do that. So all I said was, hey, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Sounds like you're doing well. Yes, I love living in Nevada. Take care. And that was it. I just left it as basic as possible. She doesn't need to know anything about me. And I wouldn't tell her. You know, there's no way in hell I like her, but I don't trust her, because I think she would just tell her husband, obviously, not with any negative intent, but he would take it to that way. So I don't trust him. So that was very interesting, that now certain people in my past are watching my stuff. And it's also weird that certain people in the past are trying to reach out to me, like that guy, the neighbor guy. I didn't go to that party, by the way. After I blocked him on my phone, I have not checked my messages. So when and if I do check my messages and I do see a text from him, let's just say, I will send out another video about it and you'll hear about it. I'm just like, right now I don't want to, well, it's still fresh. Because still part of me felt guilty, like, oh, should I have gone? And then I'm like, don't be a stupid ass. No, you shouldn't have gone. You did good. You stuck to your boundaries. You stuck to your boundaries. These people are not good people. You know, and good people, like, it's funny because narcissists, they obviously know you're a good person because they know, like, I'm accountable. They know I would be there. So he probably was freaking out that I didn't show up or didn't even respond because he knows I'm a very on-time person and I respond. So, you know what I mean? But I don't care. I really have no reason to want to be with this person, to hang out with them. Like, there's nothing good would have came out of that. So, anyway, guys, that's my latest and greatest is this thing. I hope it doesn't turn out to be anything negative, to be honest with you. God, I hope the guy doesn't sit there and, I have a feeling he's going to binge watch my vlogs, though, which I'm like, oh, God. You know, and then just like, oh my God, she's ugly, or oh, she's fat, or whatever. I don't know what he's going to say, because it's been, when I knew the guy was in my 20s, I'm now in my 50s, so, like, trust me, I look older, obviously. I am a little bit chubbier, because I was like 120 back when I was doing my diet diary, so, I'm a little heavier than that now, but I'm losing the weight, I'm doing my best, but that has nothing to do with this channel. So, that's all I got. Comment down below your thoughts, and talk to you later. Bye.